Hey, what's going on, everybody? Antonio Edwards here. And today's video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT and AI in your real estate business or business in general. I use this every day. This is like, everything in my business. Is this a great tool to accelerate going from point A to point B, far as like speed of implementation. Like I use this for my like AI personal assistant. I use this for like just getting general information at like a snap of a finger. Like this basically took place of Google. Like for me, like I don't go to Google anymore to be like and search information. Like I use ChatGPT for the instant information that I need. It's just a great tool to use. So let me give you the two plans. So you have basically you have four plans, but you have the two main ones here as talked about or I have tested is the free and the plus, right? The free is good, is really good. Right, you can get some general knowledge, instant information. However, it is a little slower versus the plus. So I have the plus, and I mean, if you're in business, I highly recommend this $20 a month, which is 20 times 12 let's use I got my calculator right here. $20 times $12 a month is $240 a year for basically like a virtual AI assistant, basically, because it does much more than what the free version does. Number one, I like the aspect of that it can not only just give you like text, but it can give you gifts. It can give you you can do voice to text. You can, so with the voice to text, you could take that text and freaking like copy and paste it and send that text to somebody, right? I like that it can give you PDF files. It can convert stuff to Word file. Like it's insane. Like I'm just giving you just a few tidbits of what the plus gives that the free don't. The free is good. Again, the free is good, but like if you're in business and you're serious about your business, go ahead. If you're just seeing this video and just hearing about ChatGPT, start up with the free. But if you're in business and you're already using ChatGPT and the free, go to the plus for $240 a year. To be kind of like your AI assistant, like an assistant. So let's go to ChatGPT right quick, right? And I'm inside my plus account, my $20 a month account. So let's I'm gonna go to PDF, AI PDF, right? And just say a lot of you watching this video follow me for real estate, right? So let's talk about real estate topics. So just say you want to write a purchase agreement. So I'm in here, log in, write a purchase agreement with, let's just say Antonio Properties, the buyer. Antonio Properties LLC, LLC as buyer, Sandra Smith as seller. What else we need? Purchase price. Purchase price is let's just say $100,000. 500 EMD. Closing, just say 8/24 2025, right? What else we got? Title company is just say U.S. Title Company, right? Just name a title company, U.S. Title Company. What am I leaving out here? $100,000 of cash purchase, right? This is general information you already know if you had a deal on the contract, right? So purchase contract, Antonio Properties LLC as buyer, Sandra Smith as seller. Purchase purchase price is $100,000, 500 EMD, right? Closing is 8/24/2025. Just say title company is U.S. title company. Cash purchase, as is deal. Let's see what else. Are we leaving anything else out? Today's date. Today's day. I put today's day. Okay, boom, boom. Look at that. So it's thinking, look at that. Look, boom, 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 boom. Guys, like before this, we had this tool, this ChatGPT AI tool. Like I remember I used to have to like scrape to go get an agreement. I had to go hire an attorney, or maybe ask maybe somebody, maybe a mentor, or maybe a colleague, somebody in my company or in my niche, in real estate niche, to provide me an agreement. Some people, I had times where people hold their agreements tight. They're like, no, this is my agreement, whatever the case may be. Or they'll be like, hey, go have an attorney write one up for you. Now you can get one written up for you at the snap of your finger, or it's times you have to pay for an agreement, right? And this is just, we're just talking about a purchase agreement. But look at this property description. All right, I forgot to put the property description in, but I've got to put the property address as like add property address 123 Investor Street, Dallas, Texas 31245. Boom, look at this. Now we got an address to add to that bad boy. It's just updating. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Nobody types this fast. No human types this fast that I know about, right? If they is, they'll be in a Guinness book, right? So look, this is just writing up an agreement for us. Look, and I'm adding on. I'm looking at to see. Look, Antonio, look at the buyer, seller. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Add signature. See, before we even finalize this to make it a PDF, we want to make sure all the I's dotted, T's crossed. So let's say it's add. I don't think I see signature in here. Add signature lines for buyer and seller. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. This is beautiful. Like just a few years ago, we've dreamed of this type of speed of implementation in our business. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. Oh.
Hey, if you're watching this video, let me tell you one of the best strategies in real estate to make passive income or generate cash flow in your bank account every month. Now, I know most people that's watching this know about active income, or you're probably making active income, meaning that you have to work to make the money that you're getting. You know, once you get that one check, you gotta go work again, put your physical time in to make the next check, whether it's $1,000 or $100,000. But what I like is cash flow because it allows me to live the lifestyle, whether I'm working or not, that money is coming to my bank account every month. So it's a strategy in real estate that I like to apply called slow flipping. And why I like slow flipping is because I don't do any work to these properties. I'm basically buying properties sight unseen in markets that I've never been in. And the reason why I'm able to do that because I'm owner financing that property out to an owner occupant where they give me cash up front in my pocket, non-refundable, and they pay me every single month like I'm a bank. I'm not a landlord, they're not a tenant, I'm a bank, and they're basically the owners of that property while I get to generate monthly cash flow for 30 years. So here's a property right here, you can see it, right? I just acquired this property here for $55K. Sight unseen, as you see, it's turnkey. I'm not gonna do the repairs regardless. I'm gonna pass it to the owner occupant where they pay me every 30 years like a bank. So if you wanna learn this, generate monthly cash flow every month without doing any work, money coming to your bank out every month, passive income, click the link below, and I'll see you on the other side.
Look at that. It just added the signature lines for us. Now before we finalize, let's see if we're missing anything. So we got the purchase, 100,000, earn this money. Make an assignment clause. Make an assignment clause in the contract, in the purchase contract, purchase agreement. Well, we always want to make our contracts assignable as the buyer, right? Because you're a tent. Some of you guys are tents, may not to buy it. Maybe your extra strategy is to wholesale it. So you got to have that assignment clause in that contract. So let's see what they did there. Assignment. Boom. Look at that, Pete. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. This is crazy. All right, so let's go to that assignment clause. The buyer may assign his rights under the assignment to a third party, provided that the buyer retains fully liable of the obligation on the agreement. The buyer must notify the seller. And in writing, let's take out notifying the seller about the assignment and the assignment clause. Because I know most of you, just keep it real, most of you guys do not notify your seller. So we're going to take this out of writing so you can be in the clear. All right. So that's not in your clause. Because if you have that in your clause and you notify your seller, then now you're breaching a contract, right? Technically, right? You're not going by the contract. So let's see let's see what our assistant is doing for us, right? Is writing up this agreement for us. So, all right, boom, 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 boom. Did he take it out? The buyer may assign his rights under this agreement to a third party, provided that the buyer remains fully reliable of all obligations on this agreement. Any assignee shall assume all obligations of the buyer under this agreement. Boom! It took out that we don't have to put it in writing to acknowledge the seller that we are signing. Look at that. So I think we're good to go, right? We're good to go. I did put as is. So I guess if you're a buyer or a wholesaler writing up this purchase agreement, do you want a subject to clause in there or a contingency clause? Let's put let's change as is clause to contingent upon buyer's satisfying contingent upon buyers satisfy. Okay, contingent upon buyers inspection. Right? Let's put that. Keep it simple. Boom. What is our assistant going to do with us now? Oh, got everything. Earn this money deposit $500. Closing. Boom. Look. It put the inspection contingency in there for us. Look at that, peoples. I think this thing is ready to be finalized. This is just incredibly good. Like, for people that's watching this is how you get your agreements. You can just get your agreements. Boom. So now you're done. All right. Looks good. I mean, I don't have to put all this, but I'm just putting it this way. It looks good because I feel like I'm talking to a person, right? Via text. Looks good. Create as a PDF for final. It's probably gonna say analyzing. Okay, boom, analyzing. So it's brewing, right? They got this thing in the crock pot cooking for us, right? So it's gonna create the PDF. Should create the PDF. Might take about a minute or so, like that, right? But look, there's times where I had to go. I remember when I was in real estate looking for a purchase agreement. I would ask a colleague or an investor that's been in the game for a minute. Sometimes there'd be times I'll get an agreement sent to me and I look at it. I'm like, I don't know if I like this. Then I'll send it to an attorney. Then he'll charge me by the hour to make some changes to what I like and to customize it to fit my business and my real estate company. But look, you don't even. It's crazy that this wiped that away. Like, you have ChatGPT with AI doing. I mean, this is just one hair of what this tool can do. It's all within the creativity of your brain. Okay, so we're just having this write a purchase agreement that's assignable with the contingency clause with our buyer, our seller, and everything in there cooking up for us. It cooks the whole PDF for you, like, and then after this, if you're like, oh, you know what, I got an end buyer. Let me have AI write the assignment agreement for me. So I can, after we finish this, we'll have AI write this assignment agreement for us. But right now it's cooking up, it's analyzing. So it's just looking good. It's looking good. Long as you can see here, it's thinking. See, is lighting up as it's going across the analyzing. That means that it's cooking up, right? This is probably the longest process of the whole brewing. When you getting your information, when you're getting information from ChatGPT is when you wanted to go turn into a Word file or a PDF, right? It's too easy. It's just so easy, right? So we're in a time where like you can get information so fast that it shouldn't even be an excuse, because the speed of implementation is what we all dreamed of. Like, it takes minutes, takes seconds to get the information because of this tool, and it takes minutes to get the physical part of the information. So in this case, we want the PDF, right? So we can get the PDF, I can email it, I can print it out, all generated by AI using ChatGPT, right? Well, particularly this version here. So we're using this plus version, which is $20 a month, right? The free version, you can get the information like the text, but again, it won't convert into a PDF or Word file, right? This is still good, but if you want to take it up a notch, and you want to use this thing in your, like, literally in your business to create docs and more for you in your business, or maybe in your personal life, right? You can do that. Look at this. You can got file uploads, vision, web browsing, got DALL-E image generation, create and use custom GPTs. This is up to 5x more messages than for your this is basically the 4.0 version. So the free version it kind of caps you out, like you add certain amount of questions, get certain amount of information and questions, it'll cap you out. Let's see if we do the PDF. Boom, let's download that baby. Bam, look at that. Sexy. I love speed implementation, guys. All right, so look at that. All right, let's see what it does. Look at this, people. Look, done. You got your seller's rating on agreement. Now I would go back and tell it take out facts, but I'm not gonna do that. But obviously that it can do that for you. I'll take out the buyer's facts and seller's facts, right? But what I'll do now is we use dot loop for e-sign. So we'll take this document that AI wrote up for us in ChatGPT and upload it in a dot loop and send it out to be e-signed. Simple and plain. So now if I have an end buyer, okay, use this same information to create an assignment agreement. So if I wanted to wholesale this I got it on the contract for $100,000. I want to wholesale it for $120,000. Use the same assignment agreement to use the same information, create an assignment agreement. Assign or assignee. So they already have they should already know that I'm the assignee. Antonio Properties LLC, right? So assignee is J Properties. So let's just do J Properties LLC. Assignment fee is $20,000. They need these general informations, right? Closing is to say September 9/1/2025. I think that should be all. Let's see what it do. Let's see if we're missing anything. We can always add to it, right? See, look, I didn't even tell it that Antonio Properties that was the assignor. Look, it already knew that it was me. It already knew from the previous information. Like it's just a powerful genius. The smartest brain that we have in our company is AI. Like, this is in my business, which you can add this to your business. This brain, which this AI tool. This is AI. This is your AI assistant now, right? Now that I'm showing you this, look at this. So now we know we were missing. Okay, let's take out facts. So like I said, I was going to do that in the other agreement, but I didn't. Take out facts for both parties and add signature lines. Oops. Look at that. She's just spitting game to us. Look at this. Look at this. Sexy, man. Sexy. Got the address back in there for us. Assignment for a sum of $20,000. 500 EMD. So they kept the same EMD. So we told her to take out the facts and add the signature lines, right? Look how fast this thing is going. So they took out the facts and they add the signature lines. Look, and look, I would now look, she's reading my brain, or he, whatever. I would now create the PDF for this agreement. I didn't even say finalize it, but she's like, okay, I'm assuming this is what he needs. Compared to the last PDF we created, he wanted to add the signature line. So boom. I mean, I could be adding something else in that this AI don't know, but this is just impressive. This is tremendously impressive. All right, boom. And our AI assistant created the PDF a lot faster this time. But she already had that previous information already cooked up. Right, so let's download this. We got the purchase agreement. We got the assignment agreement because we got an end buyer, right? And we got an end buyer, and boom. Oh, that's the purchase agreement. I'm so sorry. Purchase agreement. All right, let's tell her make the title of the agreement called assignment agreement. Let's see what she do. Because it looks like, and this is, not a deal breaker, but still, like it says purchase agreement, where it's really the assignment. So we have, let's go over. So we have Antonio Properties LLC as the assignor. When you're wholesaling, you're always the assignor, and your end buyer is always the assignee. For people that don't know, J Properties that we put in there, the information is assignee. We have the address right here. Okay, date. It says, I told her that, okay, we'll make a $20,000 assignment fee. Got that there. Wrote that bad boy out in numeric for us. Man, this is just so good. So good. Purchase agreement. Look at that, people. Look at that. This is just so good. So assignment agreement. Let's see what it did. Let's see. Let's test her out. Make the header. Let's say. So make the header in the agreement. Make the header in the agreement. Name the header in the agreement, assignment agreement. All right, let's see what it does. It's not a deal breaker. You could still call it that, but I would like for it to say assignment. Just like it basically what it did. The assignment agreement has been created. No, so make the title of the agreement called assignment agreement. So what it did, it basically titled it from this to assignment agreement. So, but we needed to say it obviously here. So maybe my term is off when I said make the title. So maybe the correct technical term, this is the title. So maybe header means this. Header inside the agreement. So I thought that meant title. So let's see if this is the correct term, the header. right? So she's thinking our AI assistant is thinking. I'm creating this on the fly, guys. This is no practice. I didn't have no warm up. This is on the fly, right? On the fly. I've used this to create my promissory note, my deed of trust, my mortgage. So if you have when you have private money lined up, right? You need a promissory note and deed of trust. And I know some of you that's watching this wonder about those things. You're like, okay, what's next? If I have private money, how do I know if their money's protected? Their money's protected with number one, going through a title company. You don't want no money going directly from your private money to your bank account. You want to have a middleman facilitator, aka a title company that's having that's handling that transaction. But your private money lenders' funds go to the title company, but also the title company is creating something called they draft up a promissory note and deed of trust, but they charge you for it. Now you have your AI assistant that'll create that for you, where the title company would charge you for it. Some title companies charge, up to $1,000 for those documents each and every time, because you got a different lender, and it was a different per transaction, basically. You can have going here this $20 a month, $240 a year to create those promissory note and deed of trust documents for you. Obviously, they got to know your lender name, which you will know, your name, the address to the property, the terms, all that stuff. I may do another video another day for that, but let's get to the assignment agreement. Let's get to that assignment agreement, see what it does. Boom. So the correct term was, what was the correct term? Header and not title. So I was off. I was wrong. I said title, which it did change the title to assignment from purchase agreement, right? Well, let's see. It changed the title from purchase agreement to assignment agreement. And it did that. It was right. So the correct term to change it to this is to say header. So there you go, guys. You got to get ChatGPT and use AI in your business every day. Otherwise, you're going to be behind. Like, if you're already behind if you're not using AI. This ChatGPT is a simple tool. And it has, obviously it's AI based. And look what this just did. Just one of countless things that ChatGPT does. This create our purchase agreement. Not only create our purchase agreement, it made amendments on the fly, right? Created and analyzed it, make it a PDF, and then was like, okay, let's make this an assignment agreement with that same previous information with this as our end buyer name, right? And this assignment fee. Then we made amendments to that, and then it created a document, PDF document, and then we had it changed the header from purchase agreement to assignment agreement. Guys, get it? This is like priceless. Like this little $20 a month peanut is not even. It's insane. Like this takes place of an assistant in some cases. Some title company roles in some cases. It gives you a tremendous amount of speed of implementation, right? Any resistance that we get, a lot of times we don't take action because it's not fast enough. So now you see what ChatGPT does, at least a small part of what it does, right? So go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.